A lot of people are telling me we are going to get a lot of snow, and we're calling it. I say, what? All the left climate people, they say global warming and it's a hoax. Why would we get? Why would we be getting so much snow if there's global warming, right? The left wants you to believe that we're not going to have any snow. I say, look at all this snow. We can't. There is no global warming, but we are preparing for a very bad. I think it's going to be a big, maybe the biggest we've ever seen. I think they're saying the biggest we've ever seen, and I'm calling it Snowmageddon. I said to Marco, little Marco. He doesn't like it when I call him little Marco, but he's a good guy. He likes me a lot. I say, little Marco, this is going to be bad. It's gotta sound dangerous. And I said, Snowmageddon. They've never heard that term before. And I came up with it and I said, we're going to call it the Snowmageddon. And that's what we're going with. And so I said, what do whatever we need to do for this, what do we need to do? They say salt. Hey, look at me. I say salt. What snow is salt? They say it melts the snow. No one knew this. No one knew this. And I said, well, why can't we get salt? I've got salt everywhere. I have so much salt. The White House has so much salt. I had so much salt on my table the other night. I said, why don't we just, and they say it's rock salt. Have you ever heard of this? The rock salt we've got to use? And we don't have enough rock salt. The left, the climate people, they say it was not environmentally friendly to dig the rock salt. So I said, little Marco, where can we get the rock salt from? And believe it or not, he said Iceland. Iceland. Can you believe that? Who said? And I said, how can there be salt in Iceland if the salt melts the ice? Why? That doesn't work. There would be no Iceland. The whole place would melt. And he said, no, sir, it's in the ground. And I said, well, let's get it. So I am approving. We are about to launch a very big, it's secret, but I'm telling you now, a very big military strike on Iceland today. And we are going to bring back so much salt, rock salt. We're bringing it back. And you are going to have so much of the rock salt, and we're marketing it. I think the patent's out right now. I think we're getting that. We're going to get that approved. We're going to get that pushed through right now. We're getting the Trump rock salt is going to be on every shelf. And I said I don't want just the rock. I said why don't we have some gold in the Trump rock salt, because I want it to look nice. And they said they've never heard of that. And apparently gold melts the snow even better than the salt. So we are going to have the best rock salt. Trump rock salt is going to be available, and it's going to be great. And we're not going to have any problem with the Snowmageddon. And we're all going to be safe. And they're going to say, why didn't we do this before? And everybody's going to say, because of Trump. They didn't want us in Iceland because of the polar bears, they said. And I said, just go, kill the polar bears. We don't care about the polar bears. Bring back the rock salt, and we are going to put gold in it, and it's going to be big and beautiful. And we're not going to have any problem with this Snowmageddon.